Thing is still working here. I don't know if I have my audio on. Give me one sec. Nope. There we go. Yeah, now people... No, I know you could hear me, but now I can actually hear my in-game. All right, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a great Thursday or Friday, depending on where you are. For those that don't know me, sorry, I was just getting a couple final things set up. For those who don't know me, my name's Tom Davis. We play some competitive Hex here, and we're going to do that tonight. And we have 100% more deck lists. Jeff Hoogland made some nice changes to the API tool he's been working on, so it talked to Windows a little better. So I am able to give this thing a test drive tonight. For those of you that don't know what it is or you haven't seen it on stream yet, essentially it will pretty much auto-update my decks as we go. So if I, let's say, make a change to a deck or I want to load another deck, let's say I get a little bored with Mono Blood Control, I want to try, let's say, Redlings. I can just load in Redlings here, and if I click the save button, it'll live update the deck within a few seconds. So that's pretty sweet. It does take a few seconds to kick in, but it's been way more successful than any other night I've had in a while. So it just takes a little bit of time with new decks to pull in all the files. So this should update shortly. If it doesn't, I'll be a little bit embarrassed. So up there it is. There's the update. The only tweak that I have to make is sometimes I have to move it a little up or down just so you can see the full game environment. But we are going to go ahead and load up. I think I'm going to play some Mono Blood Taka Hero. So let's save that and get that going. We'll see how this deck does. I haven't played it in a while, so we'll see how it fares. Do want to say thank you to everybody watching now or on YouTube later on. Definitely appreciate the support, folks. And yeah, let's get some games going. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Looks like you're playing against a Slagpot deck. Wouldn't be surprised if it's Redlings here. This hand's keepable. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. We'll see how it fares. Looks like our opponent's going to be on at least 6 cards here. Yep, they're on 6. We'll keep this. Everything's set up on my other monitor so I can actually see you all. Hey, I really like that Blood Shard, actually. It means we can now cycle our Necropolis coin later on if we need to. Jeff, thanks for the auto host. We have a cheap shot, which is actually really effective against Redlings. Except for that card. Play out a Prince here. Alright. I don't remember what that did. Well, cheap shot looks real bad now. I think we just let these come in as much as I don't want them to. We're going to take 8. He's going to sack 1 to make the Emperor's Lackey a 4/4 here. Well, that's pretty bad for us, actually. So, not getting any of the cards that I need right now. Well, we'll see if we... I should have probably waited to play that Shard. No. Okay, let's play another Vampire Prince out here. We have a cheap shot if we can use it. We may just be out of this game at this point. Another okay, we can cheap shot the distractor. We're gonna go to at least 6 here. Get a card out of that. There we go. We'll get the conscript, not that it's particularly useful. We're gonna take 7 here and go to 5. Oh, 8. Yep. I can't math. That has rage too. Okay, we're dead. Sure. We were dead anyway there. We might just go back to Redlings. This is why I've been playing that deck so much. So yeah, cheap shot felt pretty bad there, actually. Misery feels better. Rock Cast seems particularly useful here. Not sure how I feel about Withering Gaze, since they really don't have a ton of interaction beyond Lasgar's Vengeance. We might want a few. Like, I feel like we just take out the high end on this deck when possible. I don't think Prowler's particularly great. I don't think we're going to make it to play Queen, so I think the rest is probably fine. I'd like to just draw some of our earlier interaction, actually make Takahiro not look idiotic. Notice how the deck list automatically updated. You now see all the cards that I brought in from reserves. You can all make fun of my sideboarding choices. It's great times for everyone. Alright, so we have a Dread Factory. We have a Tomb Swap. We have a Bride. So this is really slow, which is what makes me nervous here. I mean, I'm going to keep it, but we might just die out of the game before you can do anything. We'll play the Dread Factory out. So yeah, Jeff made a lot of updates to the Windows side of this to really make it tick a little better, and by that I mean just work. It's been having some issues, so glad to be able to finally use it on stream. A Prince right on time. I'll have to remind myself to actually activate Dread Factory, otherwise I will miss it. Right on time again. Alright. Another Blood Shard. Alright. So we have the advantage of having Tomb Swap here if he has a way to kill the Bride. Like, I'm okay taking 3 damage here off the Lackey. I'm not okay taking a bunch of damage at once. Sure. Can Tomb Swap that back if need be. Another Emperor's Lackey. Alright. So our opponent's just on mono Lackey. Sure. And a Gruesome Deed. We'll Tomb Swap the Bride back. Bloodbear, that's pretty good. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna Put Bride back. And then just play out Bloodbear this turn. So we gain a health off the Dreadling. So we'll gain 4 life here and get to draw a card off of it. And that is a very useful Strangle. Just going to hold the Strangle up here to see what he does. And I think it's going to be our turn. Play Bride and then play a Shard next turn. Like, part of me just wants to hold Strangle for when I get Bride. Or that. Sure. We're going to take 5. That'll block. Activate our Dread Factory here to get our max use out of it. Alright, so we're going to play Bride. We're going to play our Blood Shard out here. We're going to put the Blood Shard on, or we're going to put the activation of Bride on the Emperor's Lackey, so it will revert on the opponent's upkeep. And then we're going to Strangle the Underworld Crusader. Sure. I see what he did there. Okay. So we're going to Strangle this. We'll get the Underworld Crusader back and we'll be able to attack in with it. So. And then next turn we'll start making Dreadlings. It would be awkward if we had a Lasgar's Vengeance here. Spoken like somebody who knows when he sees Lasgar's Vengeance. Alright. I will get to draw 2 cards, though. Malice isn't bad. Malice work well with our Dreadlings, so. So this is draw a card and gain 2 life. This is draw a card and gain 3, so we can do both here after I attack. Gonna sack 1 here. Another Blood Shard. Another Blood Shard. Alright, well, that's a thing. And we'll coin and hopefully not die. I'll take 2. That's good news for us. Mind Rack Sorcerer. I will happily discard a card. More. Lackey number 3. Well, bad time for Misery. Another Dread Factory. So it's not, there's no point in really swinging in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and activate Zen Toss twice on this to gain some life back. Hero Fall is pretty good. So I don't want to do it again, so I actually have the shards up for all this. I should have activated this Dread Factory. That's awkward. Before I sacked it. Alright. Yeah, I should have done that shooter. You're right. I can revert. It'll just revert on that. Huh. Interesting. He's going to sack one of these Dreadlings to get Emperor's Lackey back to 4. I'll bring it down to 3. Yep. I think we're going to Hero Fall it whenever it gets into combat. We're not in a great spot here. That screams Lasgard's Vengeance. I don't like doing this because he probably only had 3 in his deck. Yep. Vampire Prince is decent. Activate Zen Toss here. We'll grind him out. Yeah, go team. Naive Lackey was good. So I think we will play out the Naive Lackey here. And then sack this spider. Another Blood Shard. Alright. With pleasure. How you doing, Marty? Cremate? That's not nice. Unfortunately, none of these are spiders. Yes, this is mono blood. The deck list is right on the side. More blood. There. Oh, there's a bride. Okay. You can just revert that to make it a 4. Sure. Alright, so we have 6 available here. I think we're just going to activate this on the Dreadling. Another Blood Shard. Okay. I will Zentoth the... Oh, I'm so bad. I didn't sack it. Like, I don't think it's going to matter a ton here, but... Where's the spider? Zentoth has kept us in this game for sure. Alright. See, and I actually feel pretty comfortable starting to make spider eggs. Seattle's great. How are you doing, Joey? I don't mind a flood with the Mine Rack Sorcerers in their hand. Another Lasgar's Vengeance would be super tilting here. Dread Apprentice. Sure. I think that means I will get some. Alright. So Bride can no longer block. That's fine. I'm not dead by any stretch. Swinging with everything. Alright. Let's block the... Block a Mine Rack Sorcerer here. Actually, no. Let's block a Lackey so we don't take 4 for no reason. Start making 4 Dreadlings a turn, which works well with Malice. Well, yeah, Andy's really good at it. Another Naive Lackey. Excellent. We'll get these Dreadlings back. And I can actually sack some of these. Another Malice. Okay. I mean, I'm completely not trustworthy, obviously. Blood Bear. Oh, that was a good pickup. Funny story, Joey. When we moved out here, we had a judge gathering at one of the local bars downtown. She was Hitler for the first time in a 10-person game and won. So, good for her. Joey's watching. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so let's start swinging in here. Yeah, you did. Alright, so there's one. I am going to sack this one to Malice. There's a Misery. That's pretty sweet. And anything else I want to do this turn? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I could have sacked some more. That's okay. We're pretty far ahead at this point, so. I gotta do both? Oh, that's awkward. Oh well. We're totally gonna say I did that on purpose, because I wanted to discard those 2 cards. And we clawed our way out of that game. Yeah, you should go download Hex. It's a great game. Alright, so do we want anything out of here? Well, I'm iffy on Grim Justice here. Like, it's probably better than, say, one of the Miseries. So, We'll try that. Again, auto-updating the decks is sick. Wait for our opponent here to finish their reserve. Just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching tonight. Have about 11 or so people watching. Not bad. Do wanna just say thanks for the support. If you haven't followed the stream yet and you'd like to, right above my head, it's somewhere around there is a follow button. Feel free to click it. It's free for you. You get to find out anytime I go online. And then there's more information about me below the stream. Twitter, YouTube, some stuff about me, all that fun stuff. All right, so we have a Lackey, a Zentos Malice, and yeah, this is a keepable hand. I would love one more shard here. We'll play the Lackey out. It's only 11 o'clock there. It's not that bad. Playing out the Rust Bucket. I'm gonna snap the I think we just snap the Malice off here. No, we don't. I am going to play the Vampire Prince. If it doesn't die, I get to attack and hopefully get a Bloodstone. If it does die, oh well. It might have been right to just play the Zentos Malice there. Okay. No, probably a cremate coming. None of you were prepared when you saw it for the first time. I'll tell you that much. Does he have a cremate? No, just a Mind Rack Sorcerer. Which I will want to get rid of here. Take 2 and draw a card. Strangle was pretty good. There is a Blood Shard. So is there anything I want to do pre-combat here? No. I want to go ahead and swing in and hope I get a Bloodstone out of this. We do. Excellent. Alright, we are going to go ahead and just play the Blood Bearer out here, I think. Typically with this deck, you don't want to play Brides until turn 5 unless you're going to die otherwise, and I'm in a spot here where I'm not going to die. So, alright. Wither and Acrazia, how you doing? Yep, we are doing raffles, folks. Only a couple tonight. I think I have 2 packs left right now. If you're interested in getting a free pack of Hex cards and you have the Hex client installed, exclamation point raffle, it's at the bottom right of the stream. Pretty simple instructions. Gravengeist. Alright. There is the Scrounge. That's unfortunate. So I think we're going to go ahead and strangle the, there's nothing I could do there. I do gain a life. Alright, that's what we're strangling. Strangle before you attack so that if that's a Lasgar's, it gets powered down a bit. absolutely blocking here. Naive Lackey was a decent draw. I could have killed the Gravengeist there, but I think we're just going to go ahead and play this. We'll play Malice, and we'll just play a Blood Shard out. Cry draw a card. That's not really relevant right now. Did you feed the cats? Thank you. Discard a card from my hand. Well, that's sad. I probably should have just Hero Falled the Mind Rack Sorcerer, but alright. Do I get rid of the Hero Fall or do I get rid of the Bride? I think we just have to get rid of the... It's a really good question, actually. Do I just get rid of the Hero Fall? I think we just get rid of Hero Fall. The only way that bites is if we draw Tomb Swap. We already have decent targets for Tomb Swap. Awkward. Very awkward. Okay. Grim Justice. That also would have been... Okay, cool. So get to kill their Gravengeist next turn. Hopefully we live to see a next turn. There is a Blood Shard. So I think we're going to... We're going to go ahead and Bride away. Well, it gets reverted, right? I should have gotten the Mind Rack Sorcerer. That was a bad play on my part. It is a blocker, though, so I'll take it. Get rid of the Grim Justice here. I really should have taken that Mind Rack Sorcerer. That was bad on my part. Oh, we're dead anyway. Alright, GG's opponent. Alright, I don't think I'm playing that deck anymore tonight. We are going to go to some Redlings, because that deck is just more fun. Let's go to Redlings. I'm going to rename it so you can actually see the name on stream. That's why I'm doing the STRE. It spaces out very nicely. That should update in just a moment, folks. Alright, so after this next game, we're going to go and do a raffle. So if you haven't signed up for a raffle yet, go ahead and do that. Actually looks pretty good. Lovely. Our internet's good enough, it shouldn't matter. You're using download, I rely on upload, you're fine. You have nothing to worry about. Yes. You should be fine. Thanks for checking though, I appreciate it. I'll yell. OBS will tell me very quickly. Alright. Let's play with some Redlings. I'll see how it looks when I load in. I'll adjust it as needed. Taking a little bit to find a player here. Do apologize for the wait. And hello to you. King Saru, hosting with 47 viewers of his own. Thanks for the host, King Saru. If you're just joining joining from King Saru's stream, good evening. If you haven't seen my stream before, my name's Tom. We play competitive Hex over here. About to start a match with Redlings. You're fairly early in the stream. Actually, probably about halfway through. We're going to stream to about 10 o'clock tonight, Pacific time. And after this match, we're going to be giving away some packs. So feel free to ! raffle in in chat. Get yourself some packs. Thanks, Saru. I better be as cool as Saru. Well, you came to the wrong stream for that. Have a good night. Thanks for the host. All right. Well, we could be as cool as Saru maybe if we found an opponent. So that's a good start. Let me adjust this just a little bit. Move that up just a touch. I disagree. You dip. Jesus, Joey. Doing a just say thank you to everybody who is choosing to stay tuned in and watching some more Hex tonight. And we have an opponent. Awesome. Let's see what we got. Joe Zimmers playing some Kagalichu. Skirovic with the new follow. Thank you so much, mate. Hope you're enjoying it tonight. So we're on the draw here against Kagalichu. We have actually a pretty good hand here. We have both shards we need. Death Seekers to get some early aggression. We have web spawns. And we have cremates. Yeah, we're going to keep this. Hey there, how you doing, Scare? Let's bring this up just a little bit. 60 minutes for a patch. Okay, well that says when I'm stopping the stream tonight, folks. I forgot they're doing a patch, so excellent. All right. Play one of these sweet alt art Death Seekers here. Oh, I'll play as long as we can. Oh, he's playing a Horrors deck. Okay. So Gemborn Prowler is definitely going to come in here. Zoras Rectory is a hell of a card. Let's kill him before he can Horrors us. So this is great. We get to put a lot of attack power on the board. I'm going to just Death Seeker and Gravid's Geist post attack. If one of them dies from a removal effect that our opponent has, we can then use it to our advantage with either Wicked Web Spawn or Rust Bucket Distractor. If we draw a Shard, I'm probably just going to jam out more to Trek Driver. It's pretty good 2 turns. I would love a Shard. So right now I just have a Necrotic. Jim, class hero with the new follow, with the Kappas all around. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream tonight. And the Dark Knight from Hex with the follow as well. Thanks for the support, mate. Alright, so he's going to get a Blood Shard and a Monsagi coin off of the bunny. That's fine. Cheap shot? No cheap shot. Excellent. Alright, so we have choices here. I don't have anything to scrounge with, although I really do want to get in at 4 damage. So I want to go ahead and play my Ruby Shard here. So this is Venom. So I'm going to actually cremate the bunny here. As odd as that sounds. We'll go ahead and cremate the bun. I'm going to play a web spawn out to get some Dreadlings going. I miss you a lot, Joey. I miss everyone in Rochester. Except Andy. Alright, let's get in for 6 here. Or 4-7, I can do math. I'll get some scrounge bait for next turn. We might just have lethal next turn if we play this right. Yeah, Rochester. I just moved there recently. Or I moved from Rochester. Tilling the soil. Scrounge 2, draw a card. Alright. We have a strangle. Let's see what you got. Kagalichu, gonna get the tilling back. Yep. Alright. So one of the interesting things about this deck, and one of the things I really like, we're gonna play this out here. Get a sapphire because it looks pretty. You're right. So I can, because Graven Geist is in play, I can actually just scrounge this out. Scrounge these two, and that might just be game. Let me do my math real quick. So yeah, this is gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we have lethal here. Fly, you fools. Yeah, it'd be great, Joey. Oh, word. Glad you're from Rochester. Yeah, I was just there. I judged Magic a lot at Just Games and Millennium in that area. Alright, so against Kagalichu here, we saw the Zoraths. I don't think it's going to prompt bringing in 4 Gemborn Prowlers here, but I'm going to bring in 2 at least. And I'm going to bring in... I actually think we're going to bring in Riposte if he's playing a Horrors deck. So he can turn their Horrors against them. And I will bring in, let's say, we'll bring in a Miser's copy of Gruesome Deed. I'll cut the Kabbalist, and I will trim 1 copy of our Web Spawns. I want to keep 2 Cremates here, and let's see what else. I'll cut a Distractor, especially because they're playing more of a control-y deck. I just think that's probably a better cut than Web Spawn here. Let's try that. Make sure the deck auto updates. I really do like that. That ability is sweet. You were playing that terrible deck that totally just beat me? Yeah, I was playing Mono Blood the last game, and then I switched over. Alright, so we're going to play until about 10 o'clock, which is about 45, 50 minutes from now. Courtesy of a Hex patch, so... At least they patched their game. I do appreciate that Hex actually patches their stuff. How you doing, Intangible? Let's see. This is an unkeepable hand, unfortunately. I can pray to Kismet for blood shards, but usually when I do that, he gives me ruby shards. Yeah, I made a really big misplay against you, not taking the Mind Rack Sorcerer. Like, you had the Lasgar's Vengeance, so it didn't matter as much, but... Yeah, I definitely made a couple misplays that game. The game's not going down, just can't do tournaments, so I gotta go down. I have to sleep. I do work for a living. No! Oh, no! We're praying... That's what I get for clicking quickly. We're praying to Kismet now, boys. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. We are, as they say, better than amateur. One more shard would be wonderful. No, but 2 Death Seekers is certainly fine. feel like we're just going to be in cheap shot territory here. We're going to play both to get some pressure on the table. I could scrounge one if one of these dies, but I will take the scrounge bait instead. I feel like I'm going to get cheap shotted or strangled here. Yeah. Let's see what our opponent does here. Just say thanks to about 30 people watching right now. Definitely appreciate that. I'm going to give away some Scars of War packs here after this game, so if you know anybody who plays Hex and watches on Twitch, now might be a good time to encourage them to hop on. Gross. I would play the Distractor out here if I had another shard. Actually, I'd just play the Mortar Trike if I had another shard. I want to try and get some level of value out of the Distractor. See you, Joey. Yeah, you're likely correct. But he also had a coin, so... yeah, there's a cheap shot. Sure. We could really use a shard right now. Because I accidentally misclicked play. Hello! Sin Pure with the new follow. Appreciate the support. See you on the constructed ladders a lot. So thanks for taking some time to watch the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. And Scarlet Speedster, you might have beaten me, but at least you're still following. Hope you're enjoying everything tonight. Come on, one time, Kismet. If you wanted to be really nice, you could give me double Ruby. I'll take anything, though. That's fine, I guess. It's something we can play. Not optimal. Got back his cheap shot. Noted. Dark Heart. Alright. Well, that's real bad for us. Bringing in more Gemborn Prowlers next game, then. How unfortunate. That... it's okay, though. I know I'll have to sack it next turn, but that also means Dark Heart won't be able to block. Next turn we'll just Dread Apprentice. Their Steadfast means a little less now. Yep, we will absolutely block. Corpse Collar. Sure, so we'll have a zombie. We'll probably just play the zombie. Yep. We might be in trouble. Yeah. Did I do that? Cranked up. Oh, you are correct. Let's fix that real quick. Do. Thanks for letting me know. So, do we play a Crusader here? Just see if he double blocks. I think we do that. Pretty sure the double block just happens here. Nope, okay. He'll probably sack the zombie. We have another Underworld Crusader, which is kind of nice when he has Dark Hearts. So I'm probably just going to play that route right now and try to race a little bit. But he also has a handful of stuff. So, let's see what happens. Is that better, Technify? I think that helps some. What do you got for me, opponent? Hero Fall would be awkward here. Death Seeker. He didn't steal my Death Seeker, did he? He played Scrounge 4 on that? That's certain, it's a choice. A choice you can make. Take 6. Has no removal. I am okay with that. So, is to play Web Spawn here now? I can't get any value out of it. Although we do get to repost something, which could be relevant. I think we're just going to do it. We're going to play this game. Let's race. Oh, that's fair. That'd be a really good card to get off Cheap Shot. It works surprisingly well with Dark Heart. So there's a Hero Fall. So we made the right decision. We get a Lasgar's Vengeance. It is a race. That's what we're playing. We're playing race car mode now. I would like a shard next turn. Prowler was a very good hit. The only way I don't get rid of Dark Heart here is if he plays Azorius Rectory. Because having played this deck a bit, that can get out of hand really quick. Another Death Seeker. Oh no, that's the one that went back to his hand. Okay. We'll take 4 here, go to 10. We're staying alive. Ooh, gruesome deed. Alright, that was pretty good. So, we will go ahead and do this. Use the power here. We'll just swing. We have her post up, which is quite nice. Be careful using it this turn now. Cheap Shot. Okay. The frickin' script. He probably has another Cheap Shot. Okay. Show you how much he's valuing getting rid of this. I'm going to go ahead and Reginald's Riposte. It'll delay it long enough that I don't have to worry about this thing dying. We'll see if this works the way I want to. Nope. So he spent 3 removal spells on that Crusader. I am fine with that, actually. We're going to discard the cheap shot. We're going to... I think we're going to discard the... We'll discard a shard. I doesn't get a cheap shot back. So he's 3 for 1 creature. And lost a creature in combat for it. Sure. That destroyed, damn it. This isn't as fun to have to deal with because I can just bring it back from the graveyard a whole lot. But it does have to sacrifice a troop for it. Bless Kismet. Alright, so we are going to web spawn here. Into Scrounge 1. Into Champion ability. Into Swing for a bunch. That'll make our Lasgar's Vengeance 0. The next turn we will have our charge power again. Yep. If he has a troop here, that's going to be a little awkward because he can gain 6 life. But I think that was still the best play given the circumstances. Plus, it looked cool on stream, so what can really go wrong? I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. He's going to sack this probably to give it life drain. Or he's going to no, he's probably going to sacrifice his Death Seeker. That'd be a smart thing to do. Yeah. Because he can sacrifice this, give it flight, and... Oh, that's disgusting. Okay. So he's going to give it flight and life drain. That was conscripted. That was like one of the best conscripts you could get for this. We'll see if we can scoop our way out of this. And then play that back again. Yep, where to? There is Death Seeker. Again. And a Tactician. Well, Lasgar's Vengeance will be good. Graven Geist. That's pretty hot. It shouldn't be part of the deck. Alright, so we have, that's just a spirit. 1, 2. You can scrounge this. Scrounge 2 Dreadlings out here. We can Lasgar's Vengeance. We can make 3 more Dreadlings. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we just win, kids. I think we just kid. I think we win. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do have lethal on board. We did it! GG's opponent. Whew, all right. I think it's a pretty good time to give away a pack. How's that sound? Let me make sure I have the giveaway set up here. I might need you guys to put in that exclamation point raffle again. Give me 1 second. All right, that is all set. Type in exclamation point raffle again, even if you have already. Let me just make sure I caught everybody. I do want to say thank you to the 40 people watching the stream right now. Definitely appreciate the support. For those that don't know me or who are watching for the first time, my name's Tom Davis. I'm a competitive Hex player, as you can pretty plainly see here. We play most Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights with a couple of exceptions. I'm sorry I didn't get to play last night. Some things got in the way. I wasn't feeling that great. Also, my information is just below the stream, my YouTube, my Twitter, all of my Hex deck lists. Please give those a look, especially the YouTube channel. I did just post a nice learn to play tutorial if you know somebody who might be interested in Hex. We recorded a learn to play, tells you a pretty good bit about the game. Definitely give that a look. Follow my Twitter if you want to see any updates to my schedule. And we'll give about another 30 seconds while we're doing this to check out the raffle. It will be for 1 Scars of War pack here, folks. Only rule to the raffle, you do have to be following the stream. So if you haven't followed but you want a pack, that'll be a great time to do it. It is free. It is above the stream. Just click it, and we'll go from there. I do want to say once again thanks to everybody who tuned in. So I'm going to go hello to you. Sock Monkey 2012 with the great name and the great follow. Thanks for the support tonight. Let's get this all set up so we can just get it sent and keep playing. Give it another 10 seconds here, folks, to sign up. Make sure and get those exclamation point raffles in. Going to give it away in about 10 seconds. Giraffle. Nice. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is JV Luso. Congratulations. Just hit me with your in-game name. We'll give away another pack after the next match. Goliath764 with the new follow. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hope you're enjoying things, man. Let's get that pack sent off. Luso, are you here? Yeah, there we go. Bo Fetty. Hope I got that pronunciation right. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the support tonight. JV Luso. Let's send that. And that is on its way. Thank you so much. And congrats on winning that pack. All right, we have another match for you. Let's go ahead and get loaded back into the queue. We kind of stole a win there, I'll be honest, but I will take it. So we are now 1-1 on the evening. Not that it really matters, we're just playing for fun. Alrighty, let's see. My phone has exploded. Hooray. Awesome. I will be streaming again, probably a later stream tomorrow night, as long as the girlfriend's okay with it. You okay with a longer stream tomorrow night? All right, cool. Her shrug of approval means I will be. So we'll be getting started around, call it 7 p.m. Pacific tomorrow night. We'll probably run until about midnight. We'll do a long stream. Hope to see some of you here again tomorrow, especially if it's your first time watching. Do want to give a quick plug to one of the links below my stream. If you see the button that says "What is Extra Life?" One thing on the channel, I don't get a ton of donations because I don't really have a ton of followers or obviously subscribers, but I do like supporting charity when possible. And for the last couple of years, my girlfriend and I have been supporting the Extra Life organization. They help a lot of sick kids with injuries and illnesses at hospitals. And every donation that I get on the stream by clicking that donate link at the bottom does go directly to our Extra Life campaign. Never touches my PayPal, never touches my account. It goes straight to the kids. If you're ever feeling generous, feel free to click that for a little more information or ask me. Definitely happy to talk about it. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some chat here about the tool. That is a tool that was started by some folks in the Hex community, and then Jeff Hoogland did some API tools to help out with the streamers. He just recently got it tweaked up and working for the Windows folks. Um, it's great stuff. If you stream, this is a great way for folks to see your deck list on the fly, and it will catch your reserves when you sideboard, and when you're done with each match, it will return you to your original deck list. Also awesome to hear. Glad they have an extra live stream yearly. It's a great organization to support. Alright, we are playing against a Marshall Josephina deck, which probably means we're ahead on the play. We'll see what happens. Alright. We have a few shards here, but we do have a cremate, which is decent against our opponent here. And we have a curve, so we're going to keep this. Oh, that is excellent. I will have to get in touch with Corey or whoever runs that and see if I can get involved. Played that Seeker out. Probably should have played the Sepulchre there. Whoopsies. Talk to Dinotropia. You got it. Thank you. I am not playing Orklings, actually. I'm playing Redlings. Smorklings. Alright. I should have played the Cryptus there for the Blood Shard, but we'll live. There's a patch in 30 minutes. I'll probably end the stream around the same time tonight. We'll pick Ruby. Awesome. Let's go and play out our Crimson Slayer here. Next turn, we will have a lot of Dreadlings. That's Venom, that's Necrotic, and this is a Dwarf, I believe? No, it's Necrotic. Oh well. So we'll have 2 Dreadlings. We'll have some Scrounge. That'll make things real sweet. Oh, awesome. That is great to hear. Another hacky stream where you can't play Hex. Oh no. Decree. Well, I have been banished. Goodbye, Crimson Slayer. Before it goes away, let's just take a moment to appreciate the epic art on that alternate art Slayer. And then promptly say goodbye to it. Rust Bucket Distractor. Alright, so we're going to play the web spawn out here. Play our shard, play web spawn. Get 2 Dreadlings on board. Swing for 4. Looks like we're playing against a Ruby Diamond Ardent opponent here. I do like this deck a lot. Rust Bucket Distractor is going to be very nice next turn if he plays, let's say, an Ardent Crusader. Yeah, the servers go down at 11. Girlfriend needs to sleep. I need to sleep. I unfortunately have a life outside of Hex. War-Torn General, that's going to get cremated immediately. Get some Dreadlings out of that, too. Well of Hatred, we'll play that on Blood. Let's scrounge this. Swing for 6 here. Keep the attacks going. Yeah, it is really nice that we have a dev community that fixes bugs quickly. I will very happily take extra patches as opposed to too few patches. A little bit of information about the Hex Clash this weekend. It is, I want to say, Sunday. Top 32 get a alternate art animated Hero Fall, which I can say right now is probably going to go for some bucks on the auction house. So If you play that, I would highly recommend taking the time to play the Clash. It is sealed. Can't really go wrong. Top 32 gets a really sweet card. I will also take any number of the first 4 copies of that Hero Fall that people see. So word on the street is Yana's looking for them. If you have them, let me know. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Yes, I would like to do that. Hmm. Is that just this turn? Okay, I'll still get burnt out by the Valor that he adds in hand. So I feel like we're just going to play the Rust Bucket Distractor out here. Get as much damage in as we can. Get through for another 6 and see what happens. Can you sponsor someone in a CCS? Thank you for the linky poo there, Bofity. Oh yes, the top 8 get the Wizard Battle Board, so if you like Pimp. Just waiting for another 6 here. Well, that's gross. That'll deal 6 damage to something. Or 3 and 3, actually. I'm going to lose 2 of my troops here. Probably be the Death Seeker and the Wicked Web Spawn. That's unfortunate. Yep. So let's make sure. Dwarf, Necrotic, Venom Necrotic. Okay. That's sad. Heart of Embers is really good against me. That's a decent idea, but they couldn't do it at the same time. Because Straya. Gross. Alright. This is bad for us. Straya. Web Spawn. Okay. So he has another Valor, which still makes this so awkward. I really do wish this had speed. If it gets another Valor, that's real bad for us, so. We're still going to lose 2 troops. But he's going to have that either way, and we don't have relevant removal. Yeah. Yep. We might just be dead here now. And a hero legend. Killing me, Smalls. Yeah, we're probably as out of this game now. We're going to take 6 for every... So he's going to get 2 Valors here. Gross. This is why I like this deck. It's also why I think I have to block. We're still probably stone dead out of this game. Yep. we are dead. Okay. Lost 2 hearts. So, we're bringing ways to kill him. Let's go ahead and bring in Mind Rack Sorcerer and our Gruesome Deeds. Cremates do not appear to be as strong here. So we'll trim those. And is there anything else I even want to trim? I don't think so. I think all these cards are fairly good here. Like, I could see maybe bringing in a Gemborn Prowler or 2 for the Ardent Crusaders. Actually, yeah, let's bring in 2 of those. I'll trim there, and I will trim the, what do we want to trim? Let's trim 1 copy of Distractor. Smork harder, clearly. I mean, that's the way to win every game, right, folks? How's Destiny Bolt? I'm going to assume that means good. Girlfriend's on the other side of the room playing Destiny. So kind of her. She was worried that her playing would mess up my stream. Oh, I love everything about this hand. If I draw Ruby. Can't say no to curving Death Seeker and a web spawn, though, so we'll see what happens. Naturally, what happened is I draw 2 Lasgard's Vengeances and never get to play them. The alternate art on this is really sweet. Just F6 here. Like, I am hooked on alternate art cards for the most part, unless it's Vampire Prince, because Vampire Prince looks awful. Thank you, Kismet. Play out our web spawn here. Just get a Decree of Banishing. Come on, Decree, hit. Daughter. So he is playing Daughter in this deck. Okie doke. So Daughter's a pretty sweet one. So fairly certain we just swing out here. I do think we Gruesome Deed the Daughter. I'll take the loss of 1 damage here. Plays an Ardent Crusader, we have the Gemborn Prowler. It's a it was a 2 of when I played it. When I built this iteration of the deck. It's probably a 1 to 2. I don't think you can do much more than that. Don't be surprised to see a pop-up on my screen saying patch things starting in 15 minutes. Hey, look at that. We played this properly. Swift Strike in all zones. Nah, that voids it. That's so sick. We'll be resource efficient here. Bye-bye. Lackey was a good pickup. just play the Gemborn Prowler out here to be resource efficient. Yeah. Because now it will get Swift Strike. If one of my troops dies here somehow, this might be a Heart of Embers getting played. Exalted Knight. Right? Oh, that's not very nice. Get in for 4. So all of my non-ardent troops are going to come in exhausted. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Oh, that's so sad. But now this can't block, so squad goals. Just for fun. We'll do that once. Now we have enough to scrounge Blamsmith next turn, which is pretty nice for us. War-Torn General, okay. And Decree. That's not cool. Really want my Gemborn Prowler, don't you? Alright. Swinging for 4. Sure. So if we play our cards right here, so he can't block. If I swing with Underworld Crusader, he'll block the 4 and take 3, 5, 7, 9. Should have killed with Lackey for scrounge. I should have. No, I'm awful. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm awful. I'm awful. I'm really bad. So yeah, I could scrounge this, make a Valor. Yeah, let's go down this road. Blamsack. When I'm dealt damage, sacrifice it. So if he has a Heart of Embers, that's real awkward. Otherwise, I think we're set. Let us Valor up the Distractor. I don't quite have lethal as much as I would like to. Let's Valor Lackey. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, I was gonna sack after main phase. All right, so I misplayed there, but we still won, which means I completely didn't misplay at all, and everything was great, right? Right, chat? Right? I Valored Lackey for the 5/5, so he could block in effectively against the Exalted Knight. Let's see, anything I want to change about that? pretty good where we are. We're gonna rubber mat this. So let's get some animated sleeves up in here. Surprise! I like how that lights up when it's their turn. Alright, this hand is great if I have a necrotic. I have no necrotics. So, I don't know what to do here. I don't know if I keep this. It's great if I draw a necrotic or a shard. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna let you decide. Keep or no keep? Do we get greedy or not? One for no keep. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think you guys are right. It's a little too risky. This hand is playable. Intrepid Conjurer. Okay. Oh, thank you, deck. Thank you, deck. Turn 1 Gravengeist. I'll take that. Alright, folks, this is game 3, so after this game, we're going to give away our last pack of the night, so make sure you have those exclamation point raffles in there. If you already registered, you're all set. Don't need to do it twice. Kismet, I get it. You like me. More Gravengeist. That's fair. Although I've liked Kryptos more than I haven't liked it. It does give you a charge. So our opponent's going to be at 2 assault triggers here. I'm actually real tempted to just block. I'm probably just going to block with the Death Seeker here. Not attacking. Okay. Necropolis coins. See, given that I'm okay with Death Seeker dying here, like, it's just an auto trade otherwise. Let's do this. We'll play this for the charge. What about? Yeah, we're going to go and get rid of that. We are just going to swing out here. I would love a Ruby Shard. on, Gizman. Hit me with that ruby shard. No Heart of Embers. Hero Legend's fine. I'm actually okay with that. Ruby shard. Ruby shard. Ruby shard. Yeah. Ruby shard, come on. That's not a ruby shard deck. That's really not a ruby shard. Alright, fine. Like, I think we just have to do this. Hit the Death Seeker. Kill the Hero Legend. And then scrounge the Rust Bucket Distractor. Oh, no, hold on. Let's not concede. What do we do here? So do we scrounge this for +2/+2 or so something can't block? Pretty sure it's just +2/+2 here. Swing for 6 in the air. Now we have an efficient blocker. If we get a ruby shard, we're into business. He has a Valor. Yep, there's the Valor. The deck should be Lawton. Like it really should be running really should be running it. Although given that he didn't attack, I don't think it's in his hand. He's gonna attack with probably 2. Surprised he swung with both 3-power ones. Because that now means he has to double block. I'm good taking 6. If he has Lasgar's Vengeance here, it's bad that we didn't block. If he doesn't have it, then it's good that we didn't block. But that's results-oriented thinking, and we don't like that. Alright. He has Decree. So, awkward. Bye-bye, Gravengeist. Okay. Pretty sure Ruby Shard just puts him out of the game, so... It's not a Ruby Shard, but it's pretty good. Do I have Underworld? I certainly do. I mean, we're still swinging, so... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Ugh. Still think we have to attack. Ruby. You can't kill both. It's gonna block 1. Okay. I am okay with this. We are now firmly alive. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Come on. Bye, Gravengeist. Oh, Mortar Strike. Okay. That's fair. He is hellbent. Not swinging, so he's just dead to a ruby. I don't have scrounge. That's so sad. God bless it. Yeah, he's giving me time. That is fair. Ugh. Josephina ability. Gross. Okay. See attack. Doubt it. This is why Crypt Dust is now awful. Damn it. Play it for the charge. Doesn't even matter. Heart of Embers would be a beating here. Like, alright, back and forth. I'd like a shard. He has 2 turns. Shard. Hooray! Alright, GG's, we got there. We did it. Alright, let's go and give away a pack, and then I'm going to call it a night, folks. You have about an hour to play before the game pretty much locks you out of the server for a little while. Exclamation point raffle real quick. Couple parting thoughts before we give away that last raffle. If you haven't followed yet and you're interested in seeing more of my content, please give that follow button a click. It costs you nothing. It is great for me and it is great for my viewers. Shares my content. Below the stream, all of my buttons, my YouTube channel, which this will go onto the stream or onto my YouTube as soon as this is over. Twitter buttons down there. Follow me on Twitter if you use the tweets. And otherwise, definitely appreciate the support tonight. Have about 30 seconds to sign up. So get that free pack before we head out. Do want to show off one card here. I know I talk about Last Card's Vengeance a lot, but this alternate art one, it's pretty hot. It's literally a 4-handed thing grabbing a head. Like, that's pretty brutal. So, gotta give the artist here some credit. Nick Gregory, nice work. All right, 10 seconds left for that raffle, folks. Last one of the night. Want to say thank you one more time to everybody who watched, whether it be live on Twitch or later on through YouTube and you just want to get a feel for the matches. Let me know what I can do better. Message me on Twitter, message me on Twitch. I respond pretty regularly. In about 10 seconds, 5, 9, I can count, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the winner is Bo Fetty. First time watching a stream tonight as far as I know, and you're going to get a pack for it. So congratulations. We'll send that pack your way. Just let me know you're there with your in-game name. I do use WorkerBot. Feel free to just use that to get an in-game name if you, for some reason, forget it. Get you that pack sent off your way. Yeah, like I mentioned, folks. Oh, long-time lurker. Awesome. I think it's Bo Fetty. For a second, I thought that whole string was your name, and I was really concerned. But yeah, here comes a pack. Do you want to say one more time, thanks everybody who's watching. I will be on again, same kablam time tomorrow night, about 7 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to have a longer stream. Going to grind some matches out, hope to get our rank up a little bit. Until then, let me see if anybody else is watching or anybody else is playing Hex right now, and we'll send you guys their way so you can keep watching some sweet Hex until they shut down the servers. Let's see, who do we got? I believe I am the only one playing Hex right now. That is a shame. All right. Well, in that case, I will not host anyone. That is sad. Enjoy your night, folks, or morning, depending on where you are in the world. I will catch you all tomorrow night. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great evening. See you later.